Here's Bridges. So on the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Here's Clarkson. The Celtics making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. No good off the glass.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's McBride. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Kid has got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Robinson. Clarkson with the ball. Towns with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. He shoots it. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 8 points.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Thomas outside. Inside. Tatum. Pass to Keita. Here's Brown. Back to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 37.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Now a timeout called by New York. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Derek White's checked in for Simon. Prior to this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Second, New York. 5th best, the Celtics.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Thomas. 37 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got 39.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. He's got 5.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Shot on the wing. Thomas misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Pass to Anunoby. Towns down low. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Thomas. Give him 39. And he makes it. Thomas has got 41.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
White on the wing. Back to Thomas. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Thomas has got 43 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Brunson against Thomas. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And that game against Milwaukee is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They want to get off to a hot start for the year.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Thomas passes to Queta. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks leading by 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thomas misses.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Outside Hart. Driving inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. No good that time. The clock runs. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Ken. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. And now with the second half of...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics trail by 8. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Outside Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 16 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. White, the pass to Thomas. A shot from the high post. And the shot goes down. Thomas has got 45 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Brunson outside. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson against Thomas. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Thomas against Brunson. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Celtics trail by 6. Thomas outside. White on the wing. Back to Thomas. For 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Thomas outside. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Clarkson outside. Brunson looks it over. Right side, Robinson. Clarkson for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Thomas passes to Tatum. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Towns. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're really working the paint now.
Thomas against Brunson. Thomas outside. Over Brunson. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 53 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Celtics second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Tatum against Towns. The baseline, Jay. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That one on Tatum.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of this.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, When you're out on the road, the winds can feel.
Get home safely and can't wait to see you at our upcoming event.